why do they not want state police? Because state police is actually a system that will bring power closer to the people. In this video, I'm going to be highlighting some certain reasons that would have made them to reject the state police. Because this thing Tinubu want to do is actually one of the things that prompted the Biafra issue before even the war. The matter of regionalism, power going to regions. That is what he's saying. And the North, they are aware. If state police happen today, another thing can still happen tomorrow. If a state can control their security, it will affect the Fulani herdsmen. It will affect Boko Haram. It will affect Lakwarawa. It will affect all those their terrorists moving and staying in our bushes. So if the state have the capacity and autonomy to rule over their state, it will affect their agenda. This is one of the reasons why they don't want state police. Just like what the other governor in Oyo State said, that he doesn't have the power to control the police. That what happened is Abuja is the one controlling police. Talking about your student that was adopted when the governor responded, that was what he said. That he doesn't have the power over police that is in the state. So he's not the chief of armed force of his state. So what Tinubu want to do now is to make the governors as the chief of armed forces of their state. So they take their security serious. Whatever that happens in their state, they will bear consequences and they will take charge of it. And this will also help the people to hold their government accountable. It will help them to hold their police accountable, their DPS accountable, those closer to them. It will help to tighten up security and bring more safety to the people. But yet, the northern politicians, the northern Muslims, they are kicking against it. And this means that if anything happens, there will be no more waiting of a federal action or presidential speech. Because when anything happens in the state of communities, what will happen is that the police need to take order from above. Either they should go or they should not go. And any order they receive from above is what they will obey. Just like when some students were taken in some northern part of Nigeria. You know that story when a signal came and military came to the school to secure the school, and they received the call to leave the school. And immediately left. 20-30 minutes later, these people came and they took all the students straight to the bush. And till today, we are still looking for who made that call. They have not debunked it till today. So this northern Muslims kicking against this state police, they knew that they would not have power over the securities of every community in Nigeria. Because once security is not controlled by Abuja, security is not controlled by Aso Rock, it becomes a problem. The agenda will be halted. And this is why they are fighting it. One of the major benefits of this state security they are fighting against is this. State security will help the people to make the laws that work for them according to their culture, their lifestyle, their tradition, and their spirituality. And if the people have the capacity to make the laws that work for them according to their culture, it will affect any other person, any invader. So they don't want anybody to have any culture, any law apart from their own law and Nigerian law, because the North is operating two different laws. They have the law of Nigeria and they have the Sharia law. Now, I want to point out something that I want you to go and verify. Go to every community, every state, every village where you have police station, where you have barracks, where you have Navy barrack and order. You will discover that most of the states in Nigeria, the military, the police, the Navy, any arm carrying security within Nigerian state, their head is either a Fulani man or a Yoruba Muslim or an Hausa Muslim. Go and confirm. Most of the states in Igbo land, the police stations, the army barrack, their heads, it is majorly a Fulani man or Hausa Muslim or a Yoruba Muslim. And many people don't pay attention why it is wrong. And these people conducting this problem in Nigeria, they know if state police happen, it may be that every people, wherever they are, will be transferred back to their state. You are a Lagosian, you are from Lagos State and you work in Anambra, you may be brought back to Lagos State. If you are in Imo and you are in Kano, you may be brought back to Imo State. If you are from Zamfara and you are in Delta, you may be brought back to Zamfara. So all their head need to be removed. Let the owner of the land be able to govern their land. Because you cannot be policing the people which you don't hear their language. And this is why they are fighting against it, because they want their people to be in charge of our own security. How can you call a policeman to go and arrest some Fulani herdsmen terrorizing you when the police DPO is a Fulani man? If you even arrest them and take them to the police station, they will release them. That is why they have been doing it for a very long time. And there is nothing you can do about it as a civilian. The second reason why they don't want it is that they don't want states to make laws that will deny the Fulani terrorists access to our bushes and communities, because they are invaders. They enter your bush, saying Nigeria is one Nigeria, one Nigeria. They enter your bush, they enter your community, they will build a house and they'll be staying there. And from there, they'll be terrorizing you, dealing with your farm, spoiling your farm produce and all that, stealing from you and also be buying you. So they don't want that problem to stop. They don't want that cheating, that chaos they are causing to stop. That's why they are rejecting state police. They know how deep, how strong state police can help each state to be secured. Number 3 reason why these people don't want state police, they want the security in your community, the security in your village to be controlled by Nuhu Ribadu and Satan or Sokoto. That's what they want. They want your security to be controlled by Satan or Sokoto or Nuhu Ribadu or maybe Sheikh Gumi, because they are all the owners of Nigeria in Abuja. They are all the caliphates. Number 4 reason why these people don't want state police is that they don't want the indigenous people to have rights for self-defense. They don't want the indigenous people to be able to defend themselves. Because at that time, governors will not give excuse. Community heads, local government chairmen, they will not give excuse. They will be able to arm their people. They will be able to raise up vigilantes and arm them well, not with all those their ding gun and double barrel. Better assault rifle for them to defend their people. Number 5 reason why they don't want state police. State police will actually alter security laws. State police will alter security laws, and they don't want anything to change. They want everything to remain as it is. They want Nigeria to remain as it is. They want the porosity in our security architecture to remain as it is. They want the invaders to remain as it is. They want our life to remain at stake. They don't want any change in our security system. That is why they are fighting it. Number 6 reason why they don't want state police. They don't want you to be able to prosecute a Fulani terrorist that terrorize your state or your community. They always want you to bring them to Abuja. That is why you arrest anybody in your community, in your village, you take them to police. Before you know, take them to Abuja. From Abuja, they will release them. They don't want you to have rights to prosecute any invader in your community. They want everything to be controlled by Abuja. And let me tell you, Nigerians that have sense should be able to support Tinubu for this particular agenda, for this particular issue of state police. I've heard a lot of people saying online that state police will solve Nigerian problem. It is a foundational thing that can solve Nigerian problem. State police is like, having regional government. If a state itself can take over their security by themselves without involving federal, they have their laws, they have their do's and don'ts, then it is a foundation that can bring safety and security to the state. And such thing, it is the people that own the state that will govern themselves, that will secure themselves. Not that one Malam from Abuja, one Malam from Zamfara, one Fulani that have headed terrorists before, that they recruited into the army, will now become a brigadier general somewhere and be shielding the terrorists coming to your community. Nigerians that have understanding of this thing should be able to support Tinubu for this state police to stand, because these people, they are hell bent to fight anything that will bring safety to any community in Nigeria. God bless you. Share this video. Don't keep it to yourself. Like it and drop your thoughts right in the comment. What do you think? Bye for now. See you next time.
This is OĽUA TV Watch. Don't forget to subscribe, comment your opinion, like, comment and share, so that other people can get access to what you enjoy on our channel. Thank you. We love you.